Good afternoon, everyone. Hello, guten Tag.
Guten Nachmittag, schön euch alle zu sehen. Willkommen zum 75. Afternoon Tea mit Paul and Karen. Welcome to the 75th Afternoon Tea
With Paul.
and Karen.
And
Hello.
I'm picturing you're all on your sun lounges with a little, what would they have? Yeah, you'd have your phone, wouldn't you, or your iPad on the patio
Oh, the
table.
computer, yeah.
Yes, lovely. Very nice. I'm sure you're having a lovely time. Don't get sunburnt.
Our diamond show today. Should have put a little diamond in the
Diamond
corner, shouldn't I?
So it is.
Yeah, that's what I've learned today at least.
right.
Hello, oh, lovely. Hello, George. Hello, Larry. Hello, Jill. Hello, Karl-Heinz. Hello, Wolf.
Yes, lovely to
Hello,
see you all. That's
everybody.
great.
Hello, Vince. Oh, and the sink police has already been there too. Ooh, falling off the chair. Thank you, sink police. Thank you, Vince. Hi, and Leslie.
Oh, and there's
Kay
Peter,
and
as well.
Oh, thank you, Peter.
All the way from Zurich.
From Switzerland tuning in. And I know that people from Australia are watching today as well, and from New Zealand, and from America, and from Germany, and from everywhere in the world. So hello, nice to see you all, and hello to everybody who's catching up later as well. I've been too long away from your loving, too long with my back to the wall. I've been to some faraway places with nothing to show for it all. I've been too long away from this country, too long not heeding your call. Now I'm home like some war-weary soldier with nothing to show for it all. I've seen all their sights and showcases. I've been through their strong city halls, men with black suits and no faces, and nothing to show for it all. I've been too long away from this country, too long not heeding your call. Now I'm home like some war-weary soldier with nothing to show for it all. I've taken the jibe and the jester, I've laughed at the joke through it all. He said, go back to the place where you came from. You've got nothing to give after all. I've been too long away from this country, too long not heeding your call. Now I'm home like some war-weary soldier with nothing to show for I've been too long away from this country, too long not heeding your call. Now I'm home like some war-weary soldier, with nothing to show for it all. Breathe easy, there's someone there waiting, someone who cares after all.
Nothing to show for it all. And that was our tribute to the late, great Kieran Halpin, who would have had his birthday today. But we lost him last October, very sadly. A wonderful songwriter. Catch up on his songs if you've not heard of Kieran Halpin before. Many of you have, I know. But I love what he does.
Yeah, and me. Happy heavenly birthday. Well, we're straight into the birthdays, are we?
Well, it leads into the birthdays quite nicely, I suppose.
Quite
doesn't
nicely.
it, really?
I've only got 2 today, so if you've got anybody whose birthday is today or whose anniversary or whatever you've got to celebrate and you want to shout out, put it now in the chat. The birthdays that I know of are for tomorrow. Happy birthday, Noah, to Australia.
Noah, that's my grandson, Noah, who will be 11 tomorrow. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Have a lovely birthday, Noah.
And the present is in the post. It takes a bit longer, but I'm sure it's worth the wait. We'll tell you all another time what it was. Psh, don't tell anyone. And happy birthday for Monday to Chris, our friend Chris Eaton. Happy birthday, Chris, on Monday.
Of course, Chris Seaton's birthday. Happy birthday, Chris. Hope it grows great.
Freddie. Oh, Freddie. Happy
Is it Freddie's birthday?
73rd on Sunday. Freddie,
My word,
happy
Fred.
birthday for Sunday, Freddie.
Happy birthday, Fred.
Oh, that's wonderful. Good. And anybody else I've forgotten there? Lovely tone, but also lovely to be with you. Oh, hello, Liz. Nice to see you. Hello. Oh, I have to fuff about with this dress a little bit because some of you have already commented on my dress that I look very glamorous today. Well, you know, the choice gets a bit low. And guess why I didn't wear that before? It's one of these dresses, you know, ladies, you know what I'm talking about. You've got the feeling you want to do this all the time. And I'm trying to not do it. So, and the other reason is that I think on camera, it looks a little bit boring, really. It's just like a nice black dress, but the truth is it's much more than that. And Paul doesn't like this at all, and I think the health and safety police will be with us in a second. But I have to show you this because otherwise this dress isn't half as nice as it actually is. I'll show you.
Oh dear. What is she doing?
Can you see this?
This dress debuted in Australia, didn't it?
It did, yeah.
My daughter's wedding.
Well, that was worth the risk, wasn't it? Don't you think? I love this dress. And you've seen a bit of leg as well. I'll put it in the right way. There we go. I thought it was worth it. I thought it was worth it.
All right. Anything else?
What's that? Somebody said something about the great-grandmother. I've just found out. Oh, Jill! Congratulations! She's going to be a great-grandmother.
Oh, many congratulations.
That's wonderful. Oh, that's lovely. Good.
How exciting,
yeah.
Eh?
Oh, wow. Good.
Lovely.
What's your tea? What's your treat today? What do you have?
I nearly forgot my cup of tea.
Yes, Paul's got a Countess Grey as always. I've tuned into the afternoon tea, which I really like now. Just got to be careful with my dress. Don't fall. No, I made it, Jude. Thank you. I'll show you my cake after this song.
trouble with my baby is she loves another man. And if you look at her, it isn't hard to see. The trouble with my baby is she loves another man. Now the breakfast table's silent as she sips her cup of tea. Something else is on her mind. There's something churning deep inside. And on her way to work she'll check her phone and hope to see words that say the flame is still alight. You see, the trouble with my baby is she loves another man. And if you look at her, it isn't hard to see. The trouble with my baby is she loves another man. Well, she's sitting in her office. There's a meeting in an hour. Her secretary sets the scene, but the words are like some distant dream. Then up to lunch, it's like she's almost skipping through the town. For 15 minutes heaven, or so it seems. You see, the trouble with my baby is she loves another man. And if you look at her, it isn't hard to see. The trouble with my baby is she loves another man. But luckily, the other man is me. Yes, the trouble with my baby is she loves another man. But luckily, the other man is me. She lies awake at night and dreams she's in her lover's arms. She can't believe it's happened to her. Now it seems it's all that she can do, all she can feel, and the only place she'll ever hope to be. You see, the trouble with my baby is she loves another man. And if you look at her, it isn't hard to see. The trouble with my baby is she loves another man. But luckily, the other man is me. Come on, you know what to say? Sing. Luckily, the other man is me.
Can you hear them outside? Yeah.
Thank God, the other man is me. Another Man. That was from our first album. One of the first songs we ever had together.
That's true, yes. And I always think it's a nice foot-tapping sing-along, so hopefully you like it as well. So. Freddie says you clearly have a new favourite guitar.
I do. This is... I'm in love with this one.
Yes.
It really is
very,
very special. Well, I can play it now. Well, it's got a pickup in, but... it doesn't plug. I don't plug this one in.
I'm very sorry, Paul, but I have to look at all these lovely things that people are having.
I know. I've been trying to avoid looking at them because, as you know,
I'll tell you.
I'm not eating cake at the moment.
Hang on. Yeah, chocolate flapjack, central
I know,
roast
I saw
green
that
tea. Oh,
one.
I like that, Freddie. It's different. Decaf. That's a bit boring, isn't it, Kay? Sorry. A day off. Well, that's a good treat.
I have decaf
a day
tea.
off. What have we got? Oh, weiße Spargel. Spargel is asparagus, and in Germany, I actually come from an area where you've got loads and loads of asparagus in the what's it in the fields, but it's white asparagus and it tastes very different. And
It
I
does.
love it, really nice. You have your granddaughters with us. That's a nice treat too, Georgia. Absolutely. And what else have we got there? Oh, coconut macaroons, sure, nice. Crumbly chocolate biscuits, nice. There you go. I'll show you what I've got. Because Paul doesn't have it. He can probably have some of the strawberries. I've got a lemon chocolate cake. White chocolate, I should say. So that's my treat. So I can eat all the cake by myself now, which is very nice, isn't it?
Lovely.
I feel very lucky for that. Now, I should have stood up, because what I wanted to show you as well is there's a little bit of a parcel for my sister arrived, and this is a little giveaway from my mum that she put in the parcel. Isn't that sweet?
Wonder why she thought of that.
I know. It's going to go in my key ring, of course, very soon. And what else did I... Oh, we've got so many news for you today. We've got loads of cliffhangers now, as I'm just telling, we've got cliffhangers. But
Right.
yeah, we've got news later, I wanted to say. Now, Martin has reminded me that everybody who doesn't know it yet, I think most of you are already members, but there is a fan group of Afternoon Tea on Facebook. That's not run by us, it's run by Martin in Germany, and of course by all of you as well. And he just wanted to say, if you haven't heard about that, and if you don't know about it, please find it on Facebook, join the group. If you're enjoying Afternoon Tea, there's always really funny things about ducks, about dresses, about teas, about recipes, and all sorts of things that are the important things for you, for us on Afternoon Tea, and for you, of course. And it's called Hello Me Ducks, Afternoon Tea with Paul and Karen. Find it on Facebook if you would like to join it. Just send a join request, and then you're usually
really good.
admitted. And yes, you have spotted very well. Crispy is back to his normal hairstyle.
Yeah,
it was too warm, you know. He just shaved it all off. He asked, "Please, can we shave it off?" And I said, "Yes, Crispy, we can." Oh dear.
Okay, if you do recall the video we had last week, I played a tune which I said was called Raglan Road, and Karen's never sung that with me, and I've never really performed it properly. So I thought we'd have a go at making it our song challenge this week, and that's what we're going to do. Raglan Road is in Dublin, I think. It's in Ireland anyway. I think it is actually in Dublin. Maybe not. Somebody will tell me I'm wrong.
Got some exciting news about the song challenge as well later.
Have we?
That's what
Oh,
I'm
yes,
saying.
we have.
Saying
of
all
course,
these
that's
all
good.
these exciting
Anyway,
things to share with you.
Yes, so it's in Ireland, Raglan Road, and it was a poem that was written by a fellow named Patrick Kavanagh, Irish poet, and then it was put to music by, I believe, it's a traditional Irish song called The Dawning of the Day. Beautiful tune. So here it is, in all its splendour. It's called Raglan Road. On Raglan Road, on an autumn day, I saw her first and knew that her dark hair would weave a snare that I might one day rue. I saw the danger, yet I passed along the enchanted way, and I said, let grief be a fallen leaf at the dawning of the day. On Grafton Street in November, we walked lightly along the ledge of a deep ravine where can be seen the worth of passion's pledge. The Queen of Hearts still making tarts, and I not making hay. I love too much, and by such is happiness thrown away. On a quiet street where old ghosts meet, I see her walking now, away from me so hurriedly. My reasons must allow that I have loved not as I should, this creature made of clay. When the angel woos, the clay he'll lose his wings at the dawn of day. When the angel woos, the clay he'll lose his wings at the dawn of day.
Latest song challenge.
That takes me back to Ireland as well. It talks about Grafton Street and
Lynn said to you.
There's somebody said mentioned Grafton Street.
She used
there.
to live in Dublin.
Oh, Lynn.
No Grafton Street, and I can't remember where Raglan Road is.
No, I'm sure it does exist because I was reading something about it, but it's fabulous. We normally go to Ireland every
Summer?
July,
August, yeah, bank holiday
and
weekend.
we don't think it's going to happen this time. Well, we're pretty sure it's not really.
It will be happening soon again. That
Yeah.
will be nice. Barry said it's soon our 80th show. Well, we've got 5 more to go, and we've got a lot of news for you before that, actually. And Barry, yes, I've seen Mother and Father Duck, Mr. and Mrs. Duck. Thank you for the pictures. Barry sent us really, very nice pictures, and I didn't have the time to load them up. I'll probably show you next time what he sent me. They're very cute. Thank you, Barry.
Regarding the song challenges, we thought we'd have a little bit of fun with them.
And you.
As you realise, we've obviously played about 50 odd different song challenges now. So what we've done, we've listed them all, or Karen's listed them all on our website, and we'll show you how to get to that in a moment. But they're all listed on our website. And what we'd like you to do is to go onto our website, and there's a little box for you to put in your 5 favourites of all the song challenges we've played. I say 5, up to 5, but preferably 5, that you'd like to hear us do again. Because the thing is, most of these song challenges we've only ever played once, and we've never gone back to it. 1 or 2 we've carried with us, isn't
A
there?
few more than that, but yes,
Is there?
they're in there as well. So if you
But there's lots that we've never played again since that day. So you go through the list, if you would, and pick out 5 and put the titles of the songs into this little box, or just the number of the song, if it, because they've all got numbers by them. Make it simple. And then what we're going to do, we're going to put them all together, and we're going to see which is the hit parade, the
top X. We don't know how many we'll play yet, but the charts.
And then we'll play them right through, one by one each week, to number one, the number one favourite song challenge that we've done over the last year.
That's right. We're really excited about that. So if you go on our website, www.paulwalkermusic.co.uk, you will find in the menu up there's a link to the Afternoon Tea Song Challenge voting page. Or if you wait until 4:45 today, it will be also posted on our Facebook page, the link to that page. You've got time until the 13th of June, which is 9/10 days from now. So we'll remind you again next Friday, but it would be great if you could, start soon and go on that page, vote. There's this little form on the bottom of the page where you can send the numbers or the titles, or you can send it via Messenger or the means of contact that you know anyway. You're all usually very well in touch, so you know how to get us. That would be really good, and we're quite excited to see which ones were your favorite 5
and it'd
songs.
be interesting to see what comes at number one.
Absolutely.
So we need as many votes as possible, so then we can get a true reflection of what the favourites are.
So yes.
Jill says she got married in 1975.
Oh wow! Right. Just one more thing. You will probably find, because there are 46 of them, you'll probably find, the song that I was looking for isn't there. It might be that it wasn't a song challenge, but a popular cover at some point. And some of the song challenges, of course, are sort of popular covers as well. So it's a bit mixed. But we're going to do that for song challenges first. And once we've done all that, we'll do the same with our popular covers after that. Okay? So if your song that you probably were thinking just immediately isn't there, don't worry, it might come up in the next list that we've got. Otherwise, it would have been just too much. Hi, David. Nice to see you. He's not a regular watcher. It's nice to haven't seen him in a while. That's good. And I think you're far too fast. It's Vladimir time, because I think that's why most people have been tuning in today. It's the last. Not.
Oh, this is one of your cliffhangers, is it?
It's the last little bit of the story of Vladimir. Remember, it was very, 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 very dangerous last time, because he was in the sword fight. Vladimir was in the sword fight with the with the yoker. But Vladimir managed to clip the yoker's wings, so he couldn't fight because he wasn't ambidextrous.
I like that one.
And so the yoker thinks, I've got my accomplice, Harry Quill, and I hope she will help me. And that's where we start. So at the moment, Vladimir is on top of everything. Let's see what happens in the last episode here. Yoker has ordered his accomplice, Harley Quill, to attack Vladimir, but she refused. Now, that was his last hope, I think. Harley Quill, now listen carefully, was a falcon, but wouldn't harm another bird, for she was a bishop. That meant she was, in fact, a bird of prey.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Vladimir decided there and then that the life as a robber duck, as well as a duck knight, was far too much to induck. And so he opened a library where he told duck tales, and sometimes he even sold some fish and chips. The end.
Is that it?
That's it.
Oh,
That's
well,
Vladimir.
So that's how the library all came about, and the fish and chips.
Probably that's the history of the library, maybe.
Well,
You don't know what the duck and the hen is, what the duck and the egg is, So I don't know what was first, I think.
Okay.
Yes. Oh, come on, Peps, bird of prey. I thought that was really funny.
That's good.
The jokes are funny. DuckTales, yes. There's, of course, a joke alarm coming your way as well, but we'll do that after this song. Yes. We just get a little bit of a zip of water. Getting warm now. This is another song from Ireland. Very Irish today, aren't we?
Yeah.
And this is from Cork City. That's where it's based.
Because Kieran was Irish as well,
That's right,
of course. So, yeah.
And that's from the city of Cork. And there's a street, not Raglan Road, it's a road called Coburg Street. And it's about a lady who left Ireland at some point and comes back and doesn't find things quite as they were when she left. It's called The Rose of Coburg Street, and it's by Jimmy Crowley and Pat Daly. On a night of talk, of smiles and tears, a woman strode through 80 years, recalling times that long had flown, a city that she once had known. I was reared, she said, on Coburg Street, while Patrick's Hill plants down his feet. But that was back in the long ago, when the pace of life was smooth and slow. Those were the days, that was the time, when I was young and in my prime. Cork was heaven and life was sweet, and I was the rose of Coburg Street. I was the rose of Coburg Street. On recollection, I suppose, was Frank who first called me the rose. He lived down by the Blackstone Bridge, played saxophone on Sunset Ridge. We got married, moved away to live our lives in Boston Bay, the common mix of joy and tears. But Frank's been buried 10 long years. Those were the days, that was the time, when I was young and in my prime. Cork was heaven and life was sweet, and I was the rose of Coburg Street. I was the rose of Coburg Street. When coming home, I hoped to find trace of what I'd left behind. But kids don't play on Coburg Street, where are the folks I long to meet? Gone the clip-clop of iron shoes, of noble horses, not much news. The shops are shut, and no one knows the dame that is now the faded rose. Those were the days, that was the time, when I was young and in my prime. Cork was heaven and life was sweet, and I was the rose of Coburg Street. I was the rose of Coburg Street. Just then was heard a plaintive tone, somewhere a muted saxophone, and in that room 'twas like a dream. A change came over the woman's mien, as she was young again, with graceful air, eyes of hazel auburn hair. Before me stood for a moment's fleet the lovely rose of Coburg Street. Those were the days, that was the time, when I was young and in my prime. Cork was heaven and life was sweet, I was the rose of Coburg Street, the lovely rose of Coburg Street. Those were the days, that was the time, when I was young and in my prime. Cork was heaven and life was sweet, and I was the rose of Coburg Street, the lovely rose of Coburg Street. Oh, I can't wait to go back, can you?
I know.
Oh, Cork.
I don't know whether we'll go to
fun.
Coburg Street though, because we during a folk session we had on Zoom a couple of weeks ago, somebody knew Coburg Street
That's right.
and reminded us that it's now a red light district. That's probably why it had changed when Rose got back.
I'd like to have a look. That would be very interesting.
Yeah.
Just where it's set and everything. That would be nice. Then we would have a story to tell as well, wouldn't we?
We're good at red light districts on our travels, aren't we?
Oh, that's
another one.
That's
Where
another
was that
story.
one? Hanover.
Hanover, yeah. That's another story. Cliffhanger. Joke alarm.
Oh, okay.
Joke alarm. 2 ducks are in a library. Could it get any better? Maybe it's Vladimir's library, I don't know. Anyway, they have a lot to talk about. I don't know what it was about. And they're trying to be really quiet, but I mean, you have heard ducks, haven't you? They can't be really quiet. When they start quacking away, it goes whack, 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 just like that, you know. And that's what they were really trying, but it wasn't really. And the librarian, after about 10 minutes after people have complained, goes over to the 2 ducks and said, look, I really appreciate that you make an effort, but you really, really, really have to be quiet now. And the one duck looks up and says, I don't know. Why have you always to be so strict? And the librarian said, well, we have to do everything by the book.
That's good. I like that. That's good.
There we go.
By the book.
That's it.
Good.
Yeah, well, we have
Well done.
next week our Solihull show, our first show back live on stage.
How exciting
in
is
the
that
Midlands.
going to be? And I know some of you are coming and we can't wait to meet
See
you.
you
'Cause-
all. So please make sure you say hello. So please make sure we're not missing out on anybody.
Oh, we'll make
We
sure.
hope we recognise everybody. If not, please remind us, because don't feel offended. If not, because you know us. But many of you, I don't think we've even seen, other than on little Facebook pictures and things. So
One
please,
or two.
oh,
But that's-
we really can't wait. If you haven't got your tickets, get them. Daria Kulish is joining us.
Fantastic.
And as a special guest, and there are still tickets. And if you can't come yourself because you're too far away or for any other
Send
reasons,
your next door neighbours.
that's right. Then make sure that you please share it and let people know that there are still tickets available, and we can't wait to be on stage and have a really, really, really lovely concert evening with you all.
It's going to be really,
Hopefully.
really lovely feeling, isn't it?
So I'm sure that people will tell the people who can't come after how it was. Unfortunately, we can't stream it, but that's just the way it goes at the moment.
Ella says she'll be there.
Oh,
That's
good.
wonderful, Ella. Thank you. We
And
can't
Marilyn
wait to
is
see Marilyn.
Carmen, oh, lovely. Okay. Talking about Daria Kulish, if you go on our Instagram page,
Instagram? I don't even know how to go on your Instagram page.
our Instagram, not my Instagram, or on my private Facebook page, you will see something very exciting. And Paul was trying twice already to sort of blurt out with it, but I always said, not
You have
yet,
to pull
not
me
yet,
back.
not yet, not yet.
Rein me in.
Now you're allowed to tell him.
Right. Yes. You met. Well, it's the secret was out a couple of weeks ago when you met. Really, you met Daria and you met Odette, and the reason we got together is that Karen, Odette, and Daria were working on a project, and
Still are.
still working on the project, of course, and there's going to be a record coming out.
A single for now.
A single for now, yes. And if you go on to the places Karen just seen, you will see their name. It's a name reveal, isn't it? It's
Yes.
a name reveal
What's our girl
of this
band?
new act. Girl band.
Yeah, no girl band. It's
No,
not
it's
a
not
girl
a
band.
girl
It's a
band.
new act.
A new act.
A new folk act. Hopefully, a new rising star on the folk scene.
That's right.
Made up of
That's
the
right.
three of us.
So-
And so, if you are interested, what our new name is, there's a wonderful video which I think is wonderful.
It's very good
on the
as
page.
well.
I'll post it on our page tomorrow as well. But yes, have a look. I hope you enjoy it. Quite exciting. Good.
Okay.
Well,
So that's probably all for this week. It's been absolutely lovely. Some people are saying some lovely songs. I would agree. I've enjoyed playing them.
it too, and I
They're
can't wait to eat
beautiful.
my cake now in
Nah.
front of Paul's nose.
I'll have the strawberries.
There's my mug. Get your mugs.
I knew some people would be having a sneak look already. Martin's already seen the video look.
And start swaying. Sing with us.
Have a lovely weekend, everybody.
We'll hope you see you next Friday. Well, that's it for another week. Goodbye, my friends, good luck. We'll see you in a field somewhere. Auf Wiedersehen, Mittag. We shouldn't shed another tear, for friends will all be back. We'll see you in a field somewhere. Auf Wiedersehen, Mittag. Auf Wiedersehen, Mittags. We'll see you hopefully on Thursday in Solihull, live in person. And everybody else, hopefully we'll see you on Friday for afternoon tea at 4 o'clock. Well, the big cliffhanger, of course, is has Karen got a 76th dress? Or was this the last one? I don't know yet.
I don't know either.
Well, we'll find out.
Have a lovely week, everyone.
Next Friday, 4 o'clock. Nächsten Freitag um 5 deutsche Zeit werdet ihr sehen, ob ich noch ein 76. Kleid zur Präsentation habe oder nicht. Bis nächsten Freitag bei Afternoon Tea.
And thank you for joining us. It's been lovely to have you along. We really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Tschüss.
Bye now.
Tschüss.